But I'm excited to see this. I haven't seen a lot of Gord versus Akatsuki, and I'm a huge fan of Jushichi's Akatsuki, so I'm really interested to see how he plays the matchup.
Yeah, so I don't know if you heard like sort of the beginning of what the stream, but like I set this up in a way where I had you face Raido and I had Jushichi face Noctis because I wanted sort of the two spectrums of what I felt like Gordeau matchups fell under, which was like characters that get bullied outside of Noctis's range, or sorry, Gordeau's range, and characters that get bullied once Gordeau gets put in on, sort of thing.
The close versus the far.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see what happens. I'm just gonna. I'm really thirsty, so I'm gonna just take it slow today.
No worries. Whoa! After watching you press so many buttons, obviously for the matchup, I mean, it's just really watching them round start block for the both of them was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's really dependent on the player, right? Some people will fold to lots of buttons in a row, and some people need to be taught that they have to mash, right? So.
There you go. Strong aggressive start from Jushichi. Gonna spend the meter to make sure to get the good Oki.
I think one of the things you noticed there was just how spaced out Jushichi was.
Yeah.
So that the short buttons for Gord don't do anything, right? And you can't just smash the reversal command grab and try to get out for free.
Yeah, it's really weird as like someone who, before playing Gordeau themselves, was like, oh, this is a character that has great range. And then you play the character and you go, no, this character has terrible range.
Yeah,
you just have to stand in the correct spots, and it makes it very difficult for the character.
Yeah. It's really interesting because his good range tools are very high committal in one way or another. For example, Raper is very committal on the back end. It has huge recovery, so you're going to get punished. And Mortal is very committal on the front end. It's a 16 frame startup, and it looks like you might want to make your game screen bigger on stream.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
Don't worry. Ooh.
Yeah, on the other hand, though, when a character's a lot more short range, it does mean that the Gordeau player gets to move way more than normal, which does allow them to have way more options in terms of being able to win warp roll, put aggression on, stuff like that.
Definitely. You actually saw it just then. There are some ranges where Akka has a huge hard time punishing B Reaper on block, so he has a lot of room to work with that kind of stuff in this kind of matchup.
Ooh, tried to catch it. Woo!
Oh, what a great punish.
Just reached. Oh, this is gonna hurt too.
Yeah.
Meterless 4K. Oh boy.
Yeah. It's his best starter, so I hope so. Ooh, good throw tech. That was really late.
Woo!
2-2A has a really good hurt box for Gord, so that's kind of one of the frustrating parts about trying to get out of Gord pressure is you can't traditionally VO right when 2-2A is happening. You have to be in the right range for it.
Yeah.
And if you compare, that's like in comparison to 5C, which you can probably VO all the way at tip range, to be honest.
Oh, just in combo. Nice confirm.
Yep.
Felt like an errant 5C that they just turned into a combo. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then the empty jump low. That's a Jushichi special right there.
Gonna win the cycle after the combo.
Yeah, he has a cycle. Oh, good 2-2A.
I would have probably felt pretty confident on that with low resources and having meter themselves. Noctis was like, I'll 2C and anything happens, I can cancel into something else.
Yeah, it was an interesting situation because Jushichi was technically plus, but he was too far for more of his traditional normals, so his pressure was going to be short regardless.
Oof, puts themselves in the corner, but gets out by using regular throw, shoving to the other side.
Nice confirm. Corner. Ooh, reversal throw.
Yeah, maybe expected something with that chain shift, but got thrown for their troubles. Put into the corner. Aiming into nothing. Back up.
Good reversal.
Very nice response to whiff force function.
I think you can CS it before it's finished active frame, so it's really, really good.
Wow.
There are a lot of projectiles in this game where you can do that, and FF is technically... I mean, I don't know if its hitbox is classified as a projectile, but it's one of those projectile-like moves.
Right. There's a weird state for moves like that, like with wall stain claws, where they're not projectiles, but they eat projectiles.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a nice...
Aksys combos are actually so sick.
Yeah.
That confirm where he went straight into the air after the air 4B hit was so sick.
Yeah, there are a lot of good confirms like that. They're really hard to do if you're not used to them, because you have to take advantage of the fact that jumping on block doesn't exist in Uni. So if you buffer a jump while you're attacking, it'll auto confirm jump cancel on hit, but you'll stand still on block.
There we go. First hit goes to Jushichi, and this is a lot how game 1 started, where it just started off really strong with the aggression, was able to make it really difficult for them. Oof. Great Oki there too. Gonna use the Bitatsu, especially with having all that resources. Just gonna close down the area.
Interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate. He meant to throw back into the corner. And now he's in the corner. That was sadly.
Yeah, I got opened up with a 3C. Just trying to steal the cycle at the last second.
Ooh, I like this. This is great, because now he has the health lead.
Yeah.
It's not great for Oki, but... Oh.
The chase down! Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, Gords have a bad habit of abusing their backdash like that, and if you're ready for it, you can catch them slacking on their thinking about it, because it's so good and it's so fast. So
yeah, and I guess similarly with Akatsuki, his forward dash being so good makes that pretty easy for him to punish.
Yeah,
with a good read, obviously.
Yep, good tech.
Ooh, it's actually caught pressing buttons afterwards.
I love the empty jump of him there, actually.
Gonna spend the meter, gets a little bit of extra damage. Akatsuki does win the cycle, though. Oh, no!
Oh, dropped the combo because of the weird spacing.
Yeah, heartbreak on both sides. Empty into assimilation. Just the meaty 2C is gonna take it. Just a bit of a scramble in the middle there.
Definitely. Oh, high shield gets caught. I think he was expecting the 5C or the IC 5C, which is a really great place to shield, to be honest.
Yeah. Does get the veil off, though.
Yeah, and VO throw damage. Oh! This is really smart, because if you notice, he got all 60 meter.
Oh, he did? That's
nice
right.
PP.
And he's going to waste all of the rest of the veil off for Noctis as well. So just in a handed position here. Just got to worry about this cycle. Noctis decides to win it with the throw.
Nice. Oh. I think he tried to wait for FF to go down to do a standing normal, but that was a bit too slow there.
Gonna steal a little bit more grid. Does still have the chain shift. Gonna spend it right there.
Good CS. The classic 2-hit beat Tatsu into throw.
Yep.
This is the 660.
Controlling a lot of space there. Got opened up once again. That 2B is putting in a lot of work for Noctis.
Yeah. It helped that... Oh, this is going to be big damage.
Oof. Oh my god. Oof.
Yeah.
Can he use the meter?
ECF is really good in this game, so...
Alright, lean into there. That's going to make the cycle really hard.
I don't think it matters.
It might not matter.
Oh, so close. But this is a really good HP lead for Jushichi.
Oh, no.
No, he can't win off of this. So we've got one more mix-up.
We do.
I'm not... That was an interesting choice.
Yeah, I believe maybe that Noctis thought that they were going to win the cycle after they changed shift, but the combo was continuing, so they weren't able to build any grid blocks during the combo, and then the cycle came up, so they tied.
That makes a lot of sense. And since Jushichi was grid broken, he just lost, but
yeah,
he didn't get it either, so... But that's unfortunate.
Oof. Yeah, that trailing fireball after the dash C so difficult to deal with.
Definitely. It's one of Aka's really frustrating to deal with tools, especially if you don't have a dive kick, because you don't have an easy jump over fireball answer. You can still jump over, but it's a lot more difficult on your execution.
Oh no, didn't have an invincible thing to deal with after seeing the startup of 2A. Healthy life lead.
I think you thought he was out of range, but I think his button put him back in range.
Oh, you might be right.
Oh, good A Tatsu low. That's a really tricky thing to block if you're being greedy on your defense, and trying to mash and shield every B Tatsu. So
right.
Good shield.
Didn't want to risk it on the cycle, so just took some space.
Yep.
Oh,
good DP.
Nice. Drop the combo, but still in the positioning that Akatsuki wants to be in.
Yeah. Okay, no shield, so he can't punish that. Yeah, he's just not shielding it at all, so Jushichi gets the free reign to beat Tatsu, as you're probably just seeing, right?
Right. So it is because it is difficult for him to punish, though, right? Having 2A as being his button to punish, and if he's not in range for it, then it's really got
5A
nothing.
should punish also if you shield. It's -7 on shield.
Right, but 5A having such terrible range
Okay.
means I imagine that it doesn't happen as often.
That would make sense. But oftentimes his hurtbox is a lot farther forward than you might think. So it's I find it a little bit rare that your 2x isn't gonna your 7 framer isn't gonna hit there. But it can be really iffy while you're in game. I know I've forgotten to mash on beat Tatsus that were in range, but I didn't mash on because I wasn't ready for it to happen that way. So. Good shield, though. That's a really important one.
Yeah, early shield puts Noctis in favor here.
Yep.
Gets opened up.
Jushichi wins this cycle by ending that combo really early,
Yeah.
which is super smart. Counted his ground bounces, too, so he knew that would drop.
Pressure's on, especially with Jushichi having that extra meter advantage, but now the cycle's up. Plays a little bit more defensively, but turns it up unexpectedly.
I think he was searching for a more aggressive OS that wasn't a 1AD or something, and he didn't get to find it, but luckily he caught a mash.
Ooh, a big shield there. Yeah, and you're seeing that Noctis is trying to respond to it, but doesn't get the chance. Doesn't spend the meter on that.
I don't think he could have spent meter there. Ooh.
Oh!
I think that was a... It might have been a misinput. He might have wanted IW there.
Oh, there's a chance, yeah.
So... Oh, this VO means it's game over. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he can just wait it out, because as long as he doesn't let Noctis get CS, he wouldn't been able to get killed.
Right.
Good DP.
Yeah, definitely has been sparsing in those DPs really, really well. Well, wasn't able to get the combo there. Thought he was close enough for that 5B. But 200 meter for Noctis and the chain shift ability is just really difficult. Gonna spend it right there. It's gonna be an interesting position here. Oh, the empty jump low. I think Noctis expected some sort of aggression with having that that lead on the grid cycle, but not that.
Okay, good spend. Next combo should kill. Oh.
Yeah, grid break again, which means he's gonna have to do it with his meter.
Oh, I love that from Yoshichi. Drops the combo just barely.
Yeah, when you do the tile breaker Eitatsu hop over combo, like the later it is, the way harder it becomes to pick up.
Yeah. Akatsuki combos are extra difficult, so it's kind of amazing how well Yoshichi executes them consistently.
Yeah, in terms of like, especially a guy like Yoshichi who spent so much time in the lab with the character, like he has learned the optimization of so many little situations. It's incredible.
Alright, that's great. Oh, we're seeing the new routes.
What?
Okay.
That was sick.
Barely drops it, but he's in a good lead. Oh, this is it. Okay. Nice Bitatsu into super. And I think Yoshichi's getting the hang of Noctis's defense. It was a little touch and go in the first couple matches, but now we see he's kind of just preventing the OSs and the throw techs and the mashes that Noctis wants. So.
Dropped the combo, unfortunately, but
yeah, that's a really big drop. He doesn't get the grid blocks from Reaper, so now he's not going to win the cycle. Oh, he barely takes that cycle. Unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunate for Yoshichi, but does find the hit here. Gonna go for a small combo, just goes for the Oki.
Oh, this is super smart. So, one of the hard things to play around as a defender is when you have Vorpal, blocking drains your grid gauge. So you have to be active when you have Vorpal, or you'll just lose it. Which you saw there with the way Yoshichi just kept putting normals out. Interesting round start.
Yeah, had the meter to back it up, just unexpected. Boy, nice 4C, a little bit too far to combo into that 3C though.
Good sorry, not Reaper. Good as Sim. Wins him the cycle actually.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Eats up the 2B that time, which has gotten Noctis a ton of mileage.
Oh, run up a Sim gets punished.
Gonna go for the
Bring
full
you
combo.
back to the corner. Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
What a smart 6B. You can know what's coming and still get hit by that 6B CS because it's so the CS happens even on whiff, so it's really hard to do anything but try to just block it.
He tried to shield that Bitatsu there and was slightly too late.
Yeah, sometimes Bitatsu doesn't do all 3 hits and it'll mess up your timing. Good Bitatsu.
Just gonna spend it there.
He has these. Which
Why
is
does he have these? They're so sick.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is so. Oh, drops it. Now he's in a kind of bad situation. He only has one resource, and Grid's a really easy resource to lose. So we're gonna see what happens. He still has it.
Yeah, but with the meter to back it up and not having anything for himself,
Yeah.
it's pretty difficult.
Definitely. Aka's fireball game may not be the best, but it exists, which is kind of important in those kinds of situations.
It
right?
is still a fireball, yeah.
Yeah. Good run up 2B.
Noctis has not been deterred, especially you saw last round, and he actually got round start parried out of his 2B.
Yeah, it's really good to not get deterred when someone catches something of yours. People can lose the games off of the backs of thinking that their moves are being read.
Yeah.
So, good aiming. Fairly sure that aiming was VO proof. Ooh, interesting fireball.
There it is.
Yep.
Very safe way to end there with the 5C, 5A whips.
Good throw tech. Oh, wow. Jushichi showing his knowledge of Noctis's OSs right there. Good DP. Wins the cycle. Oh! So you're talking about Noctis's 2B, but Jushichi's 2B? That was really good. Okay.
Wow, does wake up 2-2C this time.
Yeah, I think Jushichi wanted his own 2-2A, but it didn't come out, and he got a 2A instead. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Oh, what the?
All right, spends it. Oh, is gonna get nothing for it on top of it. And he wanted the shield there so that he'd have some chance at winning the cycle, but a regular jump means a double overhead for Jushichi.
Yeah. He's really good at varying the timings of those so that you're not ready for all of the different variants and you get hit like that.
Oh, just open up 5C starter, the classic.
I like this reading. He has plenty of grid to work with, so FF roots are practically free. Ooh. Nice bait. What an that was really amazing.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna spend here. He definitely will spend here. Okay. I thought he might spend IW, but he... Oh,
What?
that's unfortunate.
Was that supposed to be another super?
I think it was supposed to be another super, yeah. I don't know if it was super Bitatsu super or just super. But that's really unfortunate because
Yeah.
it lost him the game actually.
When you're thinking he was gonna...
That was a setup. So Vespero says that was a setup, which would make sense actually.
Oh, okay.
Jushichi likes to do a lot of frame kills. So if it wasn't intentional for a combo, then it was definitely a setup.
Okay.
Oof, good
right
reversal,
into my
bro.
loving arms.
I love that
This
he's
combo
not getting
is
hit
so
by the SM anymore. Yeah, this combo is so sick. But he was getting hit pretty much by every SM at the start, but it seems like he's got the rhythm down now. Oh no.
Yeah, cross up tile crusher. I love it.
It's so much damage. And he burned down quite a bit of the grid timer. Okay, +3. I don't think... He just wants to burn down the VO timer, and he will. Okay, he doesn't really care that he lost the corner, because now he has 4 full.
Spend it. Double overhead. Nice block from Noctis.
Jushichi is so smart there.
Oof.
Yeah, you can kind of see how hard it can be to punish Grim Reaper as Akka. Especially if you don't have the super flash, right? So oftentimes you'll miss punishes because you just don't have enough time to react.
Right.
And we're not talking about like physical down, we're talking about like mental, the thought economy. You just you're not ready for that to happen, so you can't react in time.
Got clipped by that last hit of jumping quarterback A. That was weird. Ooh, trade. Gonna use that time to move forward. Nice assimilation. Gives him a healthy lead on the cycle. But that was a big shield. Gets opened up by the second hit, though. It's gonna be it for the round. Yeah.
Good meter for Jushichi here, though. 150 is kind of just perfect because you can gain some. You can spend some on green shield. But you're not just like sitting on meter that you could be spending. So like Noctis has probably lost about 30-40 meter here because he's been at 200 the entire round. Yeah, and he just spent another 40. But he has the spacing, and it looks like he's gonna be in the driver's seat.
Especially after that grid break. Ooh, double overhead. That was a tricky setup off the jump back quarter B.
The throw into Vorpal.
Yeah, oh, that's so good.
She's just gonna have a hard time getting out of this. Ooh. If he can get this...
Oh, I think he expected
just won Vorpal.
response.
Oh no.
Yeah, he won Vorpal again. Oh my.
Yes, let's go.
Strips it, keeps the corner positioning.
I think he wins Vorpal. I don't think he can kill off of this.
No, it goes.
Oh, he misjudged the reversal. Yes, but then misjudged the reversal. That's unfortunate. You know he wanted to J2C that.
Yeah. Made the right read on top of it and everything.
Yeah, he had the checkmate situation. 6 BCS is not supposed to be reversalable, right?
Yeah.
So good to see.
Nice pickup. Shield happens a little bit too late for Noctis. He still gives up the cycle.
And then he gets hit by the Bitatsu overhead, which is actually, if you don't block the first 2 hits, it's a 27 frame overhead. So it's not just, it's not trivial to block, right? And if you're not expecting it, you'll get hit. Good spacing by Jushichi. Gets the good trade.
Oh, drop the ender of that combo there.
Jushichi plays that perfectly. It wins him the cycle in addition to getting him the hit.
Yeah, they trade in the air, but still an advantage of Jushichi with having the cycle. After the shields, though, Noctis steals it. Still unafraid. Having that meter to back himself up, he is confident in his ability to take control of the space.
This... Oh, that's a safe jump. But if you don't press a button there... Oh, wow.
Kept the pressure up there. Good stuff. I'm thinking, was EX to Sim the best thing there?
It doesn't matter reversal you do. It's gonna be at a standstill situation because it's not gonna hit Akka because he procced parry. So EX Sim is probably the best because it's got the shortest recovery.
Right. I was thinking like he does 2-2C or he does EX Grim Reaper. He's just gonna get asked to get parried again, right?
Either that or just blocked.
Yeah.
So like. I like that fireball. It gets him into this pressure range that he's taking advantage of.
Nice combo. Gonna end it with the super for Oki as well.
Good BS. Good BSM.
Yep.
Does not go for the continuation combo if there is one. Just wants the side swap. 5C. This should be it. Oh, he got greedy, so Jushichi has a chance now.
Oi.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
Jushichi won't get greedy. That's unfortunate, but
Oh no! Was out of range. Had the chain shift and the parry. Yeah. Oof. That was real.
Yeah,
scrambly.
that's what happens when you get greedy, though. Noctis missed the chance to Sivo.
Yeah.
Instead picking for the meter. Hopefully, he can use that meter to good effect here.
Unfortunately, dropped that combo. Gave Jushichi a chance to get this. Nice, great read.
Very good. I think it's a bit interesting. We're seeing that Noctis prefers Aksys Sim because of how ground-based Akka likes to play.
Right.
And I think he's pretty. Aksys Sim is good at snapping Akka out of the longer range BNC normals, even though you might not be right next to each other.
Ooh, guard throws.
Great green throw. Or gold throw. He has to be careful here, because he can lose Vorpal. Oh, good double assault.
Yeah, I thought there would have been a chance there, but there was an errant whiff green shield from Jushichi that kind of made it really difficult. Oh, the chase down. The meter? Pick it up. Very nice. It's going to be close.
I really like this for Jushichi because he now... Oh, no. That's really unfortunate. He might have wanted a double overhead. I don't know if I saw him fall first, but that was really smart to do the Aksys Sim there to catch.
EX Grim Reaper to ground them in the corner with shields. Tries to mix it up with the throw afterwards, but nice read from Noctis. Cycle's almost up.
Amazing bait. This is awful. He has no meter now.
Yeah.
And this is going to be really bad because Jushichi... Oh, yeah, I like this from Jushichi. Yep. Oh, it barely whiffs.
No!
That's really smart, though, because it gets him all the way to the corner, and
yeah.
IW is... I think it's Akka's best Oki ender. So he would just be in a really awful situation because he'd be at the HP where 6B will just kill you without meter, or Assault JC will kill you without meter, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's a really not bad number to be at, but that's a really hard number to be at because that means that you can't OS as with impunity, right?
Right. Nice. Gets the combo this time, which means he gets the simulation. A healthy grid lead. So you were talking about before, so important for Gordeau to hit that combo because it just gives him that much more advantage.
Yeah. And we see that it basically gives Jushichi the corner here because he doesn't finish it. I like these Bitatsus with no super cancels, right? Save your resources for when it matters. Because Noctis has not punished a single Bitatsu this game. So it's one touch to death with the meter situation. Oh, yep.
Maybe not now. Yeah.
Oh, he dropped it. No, that would have, if he got the 2-2C off, it would have definitely been death.
Ooh, actually went for the 5A there, even with the meter backing Jushichi, but dropped the combo. Usually the interaction there is gone is that if, you know, you do the EX Mortal slide, usually if Jushichi has meter, you don't see Noctis pressing afterwards, but just a good mix-up. Another empty low. Just eating up these high shields.
Yeah. And this is going to be big damage. This is one, he's going to spend meter, and then this is, guess right. Oh, this is... This might not be death. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, So I don't think Jushichi got the right special there because that was a high counter, and in that kind of situation, you don't press anything but like 2-2A or 2-2B. Oh, this is it.
Don't get greedy.
He has to spend. Oh no.
No, he tried his best to make it without having to spend 200.
Yeah, that's really greedy.
He tried really hard to do it without spending 200. That sucks.
Yeah. It's definitely really unfortunate. Meter resource management in this game is incredibly difficult because of the way grid interacts with your meter bar.
Yeah.
It costs you meter to gain grid in the sense of green shield, and using your grid gives you meter in the sense of when you use this chain shift, right?
Plus frames on plus frames.
Oh, drops the combo. Unfortunately.
Ouch.
That's really big. Oh, delays the VO. That's okay.
Yeah. Cash out. Let's finish this up.
4.9k damage. Oh my god. I love Akatsuki.
This
character is so fun.
Oof! Counter hit Eitatsu. Gonna go for Oki.
Good jump EAC Air Mortal? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't actually know what that move is.
It's called, for some reason, it's called Mortal Glide with a G instead of Slide. I don't know why, but yeah.
Okay. So Air Mortal, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can do that.
That works.
Not a true reversal because you still have vulnerability on jump startup, but it can be really hard to catch because jump startup's only 4 frames. Or only 5 frames per record.
Ooh, no combo afterwards. That sucks, but gonna take the corner positioning here. Has Vorp roll. Wow, almost surprised he got hit by that. It really felt like he shouldn't have, but gets the hit afterwards.
Oh, he drops the combo.
Oh, this is going to be a pretty bad situation. Not if he drops the combo. Well, it was always a reset so that he can clean it up.
Yeah, good. He had great reactions to his own drop, but definitely kind of unfortunate that he's dropping these combos because it definitely cost him a couple rounds at this point.
Oh, had the right idea, just a little bit too far for that 4B.
Good block on the 6B.
Yeah, he actually, I would say that maybe it's for the matchup too, but we saw a lot more 6B from Raido than we have seen from Noxus.
Yeah. I think this is it. Yep. Yep.
Oh, execution. Oof.
Amazing confidence in himself. A lot of people would not be ready for the distance that the spacing that was there at the end, and they probably would have not gone for it because they weren't comfortable with it.
Right.
But Jushichi, as you said, is a lab monster, so he knows these things, right?
It's partly that he's a lab monster, and it's partly that he's unafraid to go for these combos at any time. He will always go for what he believes is the right combo, so that he's just having constant practice, as opposed to other people who might consider not doing a combo because it's net play or something like that.
Definitely, it's one of the things that you have to be prepared for. If you come into net play, is that you're sometimes just going to drop the combo because of the delay. And if you do, you have to not let that prevent you from continuing to try to do the combo, right?
Yeah. That's basically going to put him at 200 meter. Really good shielding there from Noctis. That's going to give him a second cycle.
Interesting choice to CS there. Does not get much out of it, though. Takes the damage rather than doing the re-side swap back, which is kind of smart because he's already back in the corner.
Woo!
Oh, he drops the follow-up, but that was really smart.
Yeah, I think he just had a hard read on Noctis's tendencies as a player.
Sadly, this combo doesn't last long enough to...
Ooh, had
I think...
meter.
No, I don't. I think it would be a safe jump. I think he was low enough that he would have safe jumped the EX Reaper, which is the fastest reversal.
Oh, he is eating up these 5As, though. Oh, boy.
Good spacing by Jushichi. Oh, empty double overhead into a low right there.
Setup.
He just needs one. If he one CS into... Okay, that's...
Ooh, he's trying to go for the nice combo there.
I like that neutral jump ICJC. Covers a lot of options.
Oh, breaks grid at the last second. That's going to be the cycle for Noctis. Gets hit by the charge 5C. Oh, this is going to hurt.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. He still has to win the 2 rounds, though. And this is going to be a little bit of a hard-fought battle. Smart on Jushichi, not trying to spend any meter there. So he's got a huge meter lead here.
Spend it? No, goes for
that
the
was the
fireball.
wrong super. That was almost certainly IW. Because right there, you just cash out for the 4,000.
Yeah, I think so too.
But it's unfortunate. It can be a hard input to do. Good, not getting caught with the low shield. Good jump.
What? Jump forward, C. All right. Oh
I like
no!
the VO.
Maybe that was jumping reversal and crossed up.
That might make sense actually. Ooh, he got a little greedy there. He wouldn't. I don't think he would have been able to kill either way. But he gets the round anyway with a really good spacing play at the end.
That was, yeah, and especially with Jushichi having 200 meter in that situation.
Yep.
A lot of those like 0 to +1/+2 situations for Jushichi with meter has been a lot of like 2-2A super to try to beat up the fastest options.
Yeah, 2-2A is so fast. I mean, it is faster than Gord's fastest normal, so it can be really hard to deal with. But this is looking really good for Jushichi.
Oof.
Gets caught with the empty jump low, though. One of the downsides of empty jump low is it's not meaty, so you can mash on it, right?
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't, then he wouldn't be able to catch your shields nearly as effectively.
Gonna spend it. 2-2C cleans it up.
Oh, I love that walk back from Jushichi. Keeps him in a good place for the grid, and now he's going to take the cycle if he can make the combo last long enough.
Well, not after that. Gets the veil off. Very confident play from Noctis here. Usually we see the monkey see, monkey do veil off, and it changes how people play a little bit.
Yeah, Jushichi doesn't like to VO unless it's putting them back in the corner because of how, especially how a lot of matchups for Akka goes. He wants to be next to you, right?
Right.
And VO can, even if it means you win Vorpal, sometimes that's just not enough because you're spending the resources even if you don't use them, right?
Oof. Tried to go for the nicer combo there, but a little bit too far from the corner. Spends it. Doesn't cash out just yet.
I think he judged that the cash out wouldn't kill.
Could be it.
There we go. There we go. Good meter for Jushichi, but he has to work his way back in again, and so it's going to be difficult because Noctis has some meter here. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a punish. 6C?
Oh boy, we're going for the nice combo. Oh my god, that was meterless. Woo!
Yep. I like this play. It puts him at one combo kill off of anything but 6B. But he gets caught jumping.
Yeah, after the Asim healthy lead there, nice delay as well from Noctis. Make sure that that shield doesn't win him the cycle. Gets hit. Oki, another just chain shift to C.
Okay, that's really good play to wait for the shield there. It can be really rough trying to get your strings for the right timing so that you don't run into get CS immediately CS reversal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll hang out for now.
Sure.
I'm guessing you're gonna want to grab everyone else in here at some point.
If they want to join us, I would love to have them.